wonderful opening line of A Tale of Two Cities with, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the winter of despair, it was the hope of spring. That's what talent sounds like. That's about as good as the speech is gonna get, because I don't have that kind of talent. But it has been an interesting couple of years. It's been tragic. It's been hard, it's been heartbreaking. And I wish we weren't having to live through these times right now. I really do. But like any hardships, it is what we collectively do. It's how we collectively stand up and stand out that makes us who we are. And I have to tell you that I'm so damn proud of how this company has stood up and stood out and helped one another through this global pandemic. It was a time that called for healthcare heroes. And that's just what we have here today, this whole room, and throughout this whole company. This has been an historic time for a cooperative. And I know that our founder, Fran, would be very proud of how we've handled ourselves this past year or two. Globally, we had over 500 million cases that resulted in 6 million deaths and counting. That's 6 million. It's just such a hard number to get your head around. I know it is for me. And that number is still climbing. We've had 1 million deaths in this country alone. And these are our mothers and our fathers and our neighbors and our friends and our brothers and sisters who have died in these past couple of years. And more than any other time in Cooperative's 36 plus year history, it seems that our destiny is not of our choosing. We did not seek nor invite the deadly disease into our lives. We did not expect or anticipate the response that was needed. We could not have held our heads higher than I am today because of all of you, our healthcare heroes, who stood up and stood out and helped all of our clients and our frontline caregivers sustain hope in this winter of COVID anxiety and fear, because the true measure of any company's strength is how they master that moment when it arrives. And all of you, our heroes, mustered up the strength that was necessary, and I thank you one and all. Our healthcare heroes, our angels, our caregivers, our nurses ran into the fire every day, every week, every month to bring aid and comfort to those living and dying in the fire, living and dying with COVID. The streets of heaven are too crowded today with angels, but there are living angels right here at Cooperative. And that includes all of you here today. Because all of you showed up and showed out, our company is stronger than it has ever been. We had an historic year. Even when we were faced with all these challenges, we have delivered excellent care to so many people in our community. We held vaccine clinics. We survived and thrived under audits. We embraced technology. We changed how we operated. We installed a whole new operating system. We right-sized our company in order to survive and thrive during this chaos. And that's on top of the daily challenges that we face of getting caregivers to their patients' home on a daily basis, every morning, every evening. This has been a year of growth for us, and today I want to say thank you to all of you by sharing the profits that our company has made. I am so excited to be able to roll out this profit-sharing plan with all of you. If you look at our numbers, you will see two things. First, we had the second best year in our company's history from a profit point of view. And second, each quarter of the last year kept getting better. We kept seeing improvements over the year, meaning that next year's bonuses will likely be a whole lot better than this year's bonuses as we continue to pull together as a team and make each quarter stronger and better. Our future is really bright from where I sit. Now, this bonus plan, I'm sure you've already heard about, is based on three things: our growth, our profit, and your personal KPIs. And your individual efforts to meet those KPIs. Given what we have collectively been through this past year or two, it is remarkable that I'm able to stand up and stand out and share this success with all of you. I can't wait to see what next year's bonuses will be. I really anticipate that they could be doubled pretty easily. And it's because of all of you and your leadership team and the caregivers, heroes one and all. Every time we think we've measured our capacity to meet a challenge, we look up and are reminded that our capacity may be limitless. This is a time for healthcare heroes. What we have done is hard. What we have done is great. We will do what is hard, and we will do and achieve what is greater. This is our time for healthcare heroes. We will reach for the stars. God bless the memory of the 6 million people. And God bless each of you and your families. And God bless all of our company heroes. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you. It's been a fabulous year in terms of us looking at how we can dig deep and thrive in this time of chaos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know the protocol of what Robin, I guess, and Christiane have pointed out. Would you like me to hand out checks now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I will be right back.
Oh!